Everybody, so this is part one of a series of videos that I'm going to do for my t7910 that I just got. This is going to be my new, it's a workstation, but it's going to be my new server. I know you're probably wondering, why don't you just get another server and stack it on top of this one? Well, I don't have my server rack yet, and I'm working on getting that next, but I was going to get a server to do virtual machines in my next cloud. And the reason why I wanted something like this is because it's easier to upgrade this with NVMe drives than to do an entire server worth of drives. It would have cost a lot of money. So I could have got one of, like, this is a 720, R720, but I could have got a R740 and spent about maybe $1,000 and a half on that. Then I still have to buy all the NVMe drives and make sure the backplane is an NVMe backplane. It would have been like $3,000 maybe with the drives and the hard drive and the server. With this, which is like a few $100, and it has, you know, pretty much DDR4 most recent server memory and everything. It's a dual pinions. I'm going to go into the details on the description on the bottom. But anyway, so what I'm going to do with the PCI lanes, it has the ability to, what's that thing called, bifurcation? I'm not pronouncing that right, but I'll put it on the bottom. I'm going to use this card here that I just got. I got it from B&H, and I'm going to put in, I also got this little cheap SSD drive to install my promox on. So the reason why I'm doing this setup is because I want to saturate my 10 gigabyte card. So what that means is these drives will be fast enough to transmit across my network at 10 gigabit speeds, versus my old server, this one here, only goes up to like maybe 300 gig, maybe 3 gigabytes at the most, maybe 4 sometimes. And I know what you're thinking, like, why the hell do you need so much, you know, bandwidth or whatever? Well, because I do a lot of video editing and picture editing, and I like to do it from my server because I like to store all my stuff there and edit from there, and it's just faster. Because I back up all things in my cloud here at home, and then like other private clouds on the web. So anyways, it's a long story, but with this I'll be able to do media right on my server. And I want virtual machines because I want to do labs, because I want to get new certifications. So I want to start messing with Microsoft Server 2019 and Active Domain and stuff like that, and I want to get my Linux Plus, my Network Plus, things like that. So I need the fastest server I can get with DDR4 with the fastest drives I can get. I hope that explanation is not confusing, and I know I got a little winded there. I don't have all the parts yet, but I'm going to show you the parts that I do have. I'm going to have all the parts probably by Monday. Let's start with this. Just got stuff today. I'm doing this on my phone because I'm in a rush, so I apologize about that. But this is the Asus thing. Now this server only does PCI 3, but technically that's 128 gigabytes on the channel, or PCI channel or whatever, so that's plenty fast. So yeah, let me open this thing. I already see some things that are disconnected over there. So I didn't get it. It doesn't have any memory. I got it for like almost $400, but I didn't get the memory from there. It was too expensive. And also I got a 10 gigabyte NIC card for the PCI. It comes with some, but it comes with two 1 gig ports. So let's see. Let's open this bad boy up. Oh, okay. And then, so, assuming this cools off some of the RAM. Yep. This is like a cooling chamber for the RAM. And it's got two of those, one on this side and one on that side. So then, again, this is the other bank. I don't think I'm gonna end up maxing out the. Maybe when I get more memory in here, I might do that. Need more drive space. So right now I'm only gonna have 4 terabytes of M2M space or M2 space. So yeah. What else here? What's this? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put a graphics card in here, but just a simple one, 1 gig. So airflow goes this way, over here, and then this over here. What's this? Is this where my end? Yeah. So that's the fan there. One there. Fan here. It's got a 1300 watt power supply. Oh, and it's got some more slots here. See here the 75 watt slots. So I wanted to make sure these are 75 watts, these lanes, so they support what's called the bifurcation. I know I'm not saying it right, but that will allow me to use this card that the Asus card that I just showed you at full speed. Now you can use those on other lanes, they won't run at full speed though, where they might not even work. But this will be full speed because it does 75 watts and it powers each one, fully powered. So this one has 2 of them, but the problem is, I don't know if it would fit 2 of these. Is that? Yeah, so I don't know if it would fit 2 of those back to back together. Unless I could do. What about these? Are these 75 watts? I can't tell. Let's see. I'm gonna find out if they're 75 watts. The light is actually making it hard to see because it's so bright. No, see, that's 25 watts. This is 25 watts. And I think this is 25 watts times 2. I think these 2 are 25 watts. And I wonder what this is. It might tell me up here. No, it doesn't tell me. Yeah, it only tells me the speeds. It doesn't tell me. Because these 2 up here, these 2 are 16 lanes. These are smaller lanes. So I'm gonna put my drives here then. So yeah, it only has 2. That's fine. Let's see if it'll fit. Alright, so to install this PCI card, you have to move these little blue pins out of the way. So basically you can just push down on them here, and they'll push out there. There's a little clip right here. So to get that in there. I would be able to fit 2 of these in there. So that means that if I wanted to, I could put like 8 terabytes of four M2 drives, and this one equal what's up 16 terabytes and another 16 there. That would be 32. Well, it'll be a tight squeeze, but I think it would work. Because that way, if I did have, I mean, either way, the 4 terabytes that I'm gonna have now, eventually I can add another one of these cards, maybe a thinner one, and get the full speed or more storage, because I have a lot of media backup saved. But yeah, so I'm gonna do more videos about this. I just wanted this is an intro video, so part 1 intro. I'm gonna get more parts. I'm gonna do the memory. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do that. And yeah, this is just a short video. If you got any questions, let me know. Ideas, let me know. But the end goal is to install promox and some virtual machines for learning, and so I can get more certifications, and to host my Nextcloud personal server on here, because that way it'll give me faster speeds when I'm transferring files all over my network and from outside of my network. Like, subscribe, share, helps out my channel. I'm trying to grow it. I'm trying to grow it. Love you, bye.
Please like and subscribe.